Hi everyone and welcome to Uncharted Collection Among Thieves Brutal Difficulty 1. This is chapter 15, Train Wrecked. And here we are once again in the train. So this is basically the first chapter. We have to do the climbing all over again. It's not really that tedious as I'm making it sound. It's actually it has some shortcuts, so you don't have to do exactly the same thing. But I think this. I don't want to nitpick because at this point I'm nitpicking because this is an awesome set. This is fun, but I don't think we have to play it twice. And you say, well, you said you weren't going to leave any exploration in the game. Yeah, I know, but it's just yeah, that's why I'm complaining. But at the same time that I complain, I like this set piece. So that's why I left it twice. And I had to record this chapter. When I finish it, I had to record it all over again. And why? Because it has some weird fucking ass checkpoints. And they are not weird because they are bad. They are weird because the word itself, weird. I mean, I got through the checkpoints without knowing that they were there, and I lost the footage of the first fight because the checkpoint triggered in some part that I never knew that there was a checkpoint there. And then I redid it again and I recorded all the checkpoints, and because there is a fight after this. And the checkpoints are really weird, guys, but they're actually good checkpoints. They're gonna help you get through this entire fight. And you can even force yourself onto the checkpoints, even by dying. That's really curious, because I don't remember many times in Uncharted 2 that you can do that. But yeah, I will be explaining as long as we are, getting into the fights. There will be mainly 3 waves when we get to the fightings, and the 3 waves has 3 single checkpoints. But if you don't reach a certain part of the map, for those checkpoints to trigger, they are not going to trigger. So what ends up happening if you do this wrong, and listen carefully to what I'm going to say because it's really bad, really bad. You can end up fighting, and you can see me stealth this entire first wave. You can end up fighting almost the 3 waves on the first checkpoint because the game tells you to get to a certain place to give you the checkpoint, but you never did, because this is an open ground combat scene and you can move whatever you want, but the game wants you to go to a strict place to give you a checkpoint. But if you don't go there, this could look like a horrible checkpoint with 3 waves, but it actually has 3 checkpoints. You get what I'm saying? And this happens a lot of times in this game. Like, there is a little disconnect between what the game wants you to do and what, but it doesn't even tell you. It doesn't even hint on telling you, because there is no HUD. There is almost no HUD and no mission descriptions like go here. So this is going to be the first checkpoint, guys. You have to approach this tanker that is right here, leaking oil. See here? That is leaking oil. This is the first checkpoint. If you kill all those dudes and you were in the middle of all of this, you didn't get this checkpoint. So from this position, try to kill all the dudes that are landing over there. And stay close to this position, because this position is going to trigger the 3rd spawn. If you go all the other way, if you go away from this place, kill the enemies far, far away from here, you're not gonna spam the second checkpoint. You get what I'm saying? I just can't believe that this exists, but it's actually a thing. And watch that. Oh my fucking god, that was a fucking amazing action there. See? Now we trigger the third checkpoint, and we do have a checkpoint here because you're going to see me die, and watch how quickly can you die in this game. How many times did I tell you that and I didn't show it to you? Well, I'm going to show it to you. Watch this. There. Okay. I didn't have time to even aim. So this is the checkpoint, guys. This is where the checkpoint puts you. And we'll be receiving the heavies now. Because did you see what happened? I pushed to the other side of that checkpoint, and I left almost one dude alive, the dude that killed me, but I pushed it again. And so now, instead of throwing us the same enemies, the checkpoint thinks that we got them all, or I might got them all, I don't know. No, I didn't got the last guy. But the thing is that this is the third checkpoint, the third wave, sorry. And these are all heavies, guys, so this is the difficult part, but we have the checkpoint. So this is a mess, and I don't remember it being a mess, but I guess you only discover things by playing on brutal difficulty, right? Because you are playing really carefully and you're hoping to get the checkpoints. And I was dying all over and over again, even spawning the three waves at once without a single checkpoint. And I was saying to myself, how can this be so unforgiving when the game is so perfect on checkpoint? But the thing is, the game is not telling you that it wants you to go to the tanker up there, and it wants you to stay around it to trigger all the checkpoints. So there we go. This was chapter 15, and we'll see each other in the next chapter, guys. Thanks a lot for watching, and as always, take care.
Ah, shit, it's cold.